Add the circle shapefile from the MGIS Data World folder. In Contents, drag the circles above the lat long layer in the Contents window. Open the map properties of the world map and select the coordinate system settings. Type Web Mercator in the search box and click Enter. Expand the projected coordinate system and world folders. Select the WGS 1984 Web Mercator Auxiliary Sphere projection and click OK. Use the map properties and the search box to change the coordinate system of the map to Robinson World. Change the map coordinate system to Sinusoidal World. Change the map coordinate system to Africa Sinusoidal. Zoom in to Africa. Change the map coordinate system to WGS 1984 UTM Zone 35S. This one is more difficult to find. Search for UTM. Then expand the UTM, WGS 1984, and Southern Hemisphere folders to find the right one. Add the UTM Zone 35 feature class from the MGIS Data World folder. Choose the Catalog tab above the map to switch to the Catalog view, a more versatile version of the Catalog pane. In the Catalog view, click the Folders entry. Navigate into the MGIS Data, Black Hills, Downloads folder. Click on the first entry, Bench N27HC. The metadata will appear on the right. Take a few minutes to peruse the metadata for each data set in the folder. Save the project and close the world map. Use Insert Project New Map to open a new map. In Contents, rename the map Study Quads. Click Map, Layer, Add Data. Navigate to the MGIS Data, Black Hills, Downloads folder, and use Shift-Click to add all of the feature classes to the map. Click OK in the warning window. Zoom to the extent of the study boundary dataset. Open the map properties for study quads and examine the coordinate system's settings. Find and expand the Layers folder. 7 coordinate systems, including 3 different datums, are listed. Click Cancel to close the Map Properties window. In Contents, turn off all layers, except topographic, and study boundary. Give study boundary layer a hollow symbol with a thick black outline. In Contents, double-click the study boundary layer to open the layer properties and click the source settings. Expand and examine the spatial reference carefully. Close the Layer Properties window. In the Geoprocessing pane, search for Project. Click the Project tool, not the Define Projection tool, to open it. Set the input data set to Study Boundary. Name the output data set Study Boundary. And make sure it is being saved in the Home GIA database BH Water Study. Click the globe icon to choose an output coordinate system. Type UTM in the search box and click Enter. Expand the projected coordinate system, UTM, and NAD 1983 entries. Find NAD 1983 UTM Zone 13N and click to highlight it. Click the tiny star icon next to the name to add this coordinate system to the favorites list to make it easier to find again. Click OK to accept the coordinate system, and double-check that the output coordinate system in the tool reads NAD 1983 UTM Zone 13N. Click Run to execute the tool. In Contents, click the second View icon to open the List by Data Source panel. In Contents, find the study boundary layer stored in the Home GIA database. It will be by itself, since it is the first data set we have saved there. Find the original study boundary layer saved in the Downloads folder. Hover over the database entry to see its full name and location. In Contents, right-click the study boundary layer from the Downloads folder and choose Remove. Leave the Contents pane in this panel, List by Data Source, to help keep track of which datasets come from which folder. Open the Map Properties for the Study Quads map and view the Coordinate System settings. Scroll to the top of the list and expand the Favorites folder. Click the NAD 1983 UTM Zone 13N entry to select it and click OK. Turn on the Historic Mines layer. Open the Historic Mines layer properties and examine the spatial reference in the source settings. Close the properties when finished. In the Geoprocessing pane, set or change the input data set to Historic Mines. If the tool was left open, this next step is streamlined. Set or change the output data set to Historic Mines, and make sure it is being saved in the Home GIA database. Click Tab to accept the entry and get rid of the warning. Set or leave the output coordinate system to NAD 1983 UTM Zone 13N. Click Run. When the tool finishes, remove the original historic mines in the Downloads folder. And keep the new one in the Home GIA database.